This right here is one of my favorite food. Easy to prepare, and you can prepare it while you are on a budget. You can prepare it with such small money. Now let's get right into it. This is everything you need to prepare this: your pepper, onions, eggs, your bread, and every other thing. I'm going to be putting the prices of everything on the screen. Okay, so this pepper is 100 naira, the egg is 200 for each, the onions is just 50 naira for three. I got three of it. So you need your seasoning cube, leftover bread, and you need your salt, and you also need your groundnut oil. Okay, for the utensil you need a plate, a bowl, or anything. You need a fork, you need this bowl or pan or whatsoever. You need your frying pan and this long spoon you would use to flip your egg. Okay, you also need your knife to slice your pepper and the onions, and most especially you need water. We need water to cook everything. We need water to do entirely everything in the kitchen. Okay, and then your fire, which is the most important thing. To start, you have to make sure you wash your pepper and your onions. I love washing my eggs too, so I'll just have to do that. I make sure I wash my plates again, and also wash the spoon or the fork I'm going to be using to beat the eggs. I make sure I wash everything twice. This is food. You are going to be putting it inside your stomach, and your stomach doesn't have a window, according to my mom. So you have to make sure everything you are putting inside your stomach, they are clean. Now that everything is washed, you will have to slice your pepper and your onions. You can decide to slice anyone first, but I think I prefer slicing my pepper first before my onions. I don't know why. After slicing your pepper and onions, you have to break your egg. Okay. And after that, you have to add your salt, and a little bit of salt, enough to make it tasty, and your seasoning cube. You can decide to add just half of that. For me, I use 1 cube of seasoning if I am frying 3 eggs, but this is 2, so I'll just use half. After that, you have to make sure you beat your egg, beat it very, very, very well. According to my mom, the longer you beat your egg, the more and more it increases. So I used to spend enough time doing that. At this junction, you can test it, put a little bit of it in your mouth to see if there's a need for adjustment. So after that, it is time for us to like fry the egg, okay? So we set our fire and we heat our pan. You have to make sure that the pan is dried before you add your groundnut oil. I always like my groundnut oil to be enough, like much, so that it could, like, so that the bread could just be perfect on it. So at this junction, when it's time for you to pour your eggs in, you have to lower the heat of the gas or the cooker, anything you are using, but just make sure the heat, the pan is on top is low. The next thing is to fry your egg. Go in with your egg, and I'm going to be doing mine in batches, okay? Make sure the heat is low. You can spread it the way I am doing it. So you have to like flip the egg, okay? You have to flip it to the other side so that the other side would also cook too. So when the both side of your egg is cooked, you can add your bread the way I just added it to mine, and you can trim all the edges of your eggs and make sure it is well put inside, and press the bread on the egg just as you are seeing me do, okay? After trimming everything neatly and nicely, you then have to like press the bread and the eggs together. Just the same way I'm doing it right now on the screen. You can take your time to like make yours more neater than this, but there is a second step, there's a second way you can also do it, and I'm going to be showing you that too. I like my a little bit burnt. After all, that is why it is called toasted. But you know, this one we aren't using a toaster, we are doing it manually. So for the second part, you can see that for this one the egg is not as much as the first one, so this is actually an advantage, okay? So you also have to like fry your egg both side, and you fold it like this, exactly like this. So after folding it, you just have to like put it inside your two pieces of sliced bread. As you can see, this one is neater, and it is like, I think I love this more than the first one for the fact that it is very neat. So you have to press it just like we pressed the first one, and there you are. Your toasted is ready. Toasted bread. This is what it looks like. Very hot and sweet, very yummy, and you can enjoy this. You can have this with your tea, your custard, your pap, or just water. See you on the next one.